Today, I was a little sore. I went to my cousin's house for fireworks and stuff um, for the 4th. It was on Sunday, though, because around here in Ohio it rained a lot. So we didn't get to have the 4th of July that we normally would. We had the 5th of July, which was fine. Um, I'm noticing a lot of things. I'm still in a lot of pain. Not a lot of pain, just this one section hurts so bad, and I can't really figure out what that is. But turns out that my doctor isn't going to be in on Friday, which is when my original post-op checkup was, so I'm going tomorrow. So we're going to see if there's anything going on. It might be normal, it might not. So I want to check with him and see what all is going on. According to my scale, I have lost 28 pounds. So we're going to see if that coincides with theirs. Now, the 28 pounds is from my last doctor's appointment. Not, I mean, when I left the hospital, I had a number, but I was so wired up with everything, I don't really know how much I lost. And I don't know how much I lost on the liquid diet. Now, when I left the doctor's office, I was like, I personally think I was 4 pounds down, and the girl said that I was 7 pounds down, but the total on the weight loss, my weight ended in a 7, so I'm thinking that she might have messed it up a little when she was telling me, which is fine. You know, I know how much I weighed, and I know how much I've lost. Look, I'm already getting droopy arms, so I'm sure that I will have skin issues, which is fine. I'd rather have skin issues than weight issues and polycystic ovarian syndrome issues. Um, 28 pounds, you would really be surprised. I don't notice it that much. I see a little bit in my face that I'm not as doubled in the chin. Um, Clothing wise, I'm noticing big time. I had a shirt that I bought just after I had my son almost 3 years ago. Oh, um, that has been hanging in my closet, and it's one of those like dream shirts. Like, I really wish that I would get back into that shirt. So I woke up on the 5th of July knowing that I was going to have to find something comfortable to wear to my cousin's house. And it was the first thing I saw when I opened my eyes. I mean, looked up, it's in the closet hanging there. We don't have closet doors, so it was the first thing that I saw, literally. So I thought, what the heck? I'll give it a try. And I put it on, and it fit. I couldn't believe it. The 28 pounds made that big of a difference to where the things that I once loved to wear, that made me feel good, made me feel cute and young, I was wearing. And then we went to Walmart today. I've been trying to get out of the house a little bit each day because I notice I get kind of gloomy when I'm in the house all day long, all day long. And the breeze on my face just felt wonderful. But before we left, I was like, I don't know what I'm going to wear. I'd like to look semi-okay, like not like I've been stuck in a house for a week and a half. So I saw another shirt in the closet that was one of those shirts that I just hadn't been able to wear in a while because I got too big. And I slid it over my head. I was like, there's no way this is going to fit. And as I pulled it down, I had this nice little silhouette. It wasn't clinging to me. It wasn't, I mean, it was a button up, and normally it was pulling really hard right at the chest. So it wasn't anymore. It was laying nice, which just felt wonderful. Right now, my diet consists of, in the morning, I have a scrambled egg, and I have one of those like chopper things, and I chop up one piece, not even like a full piece of ham, like a half of a piece of deli sliced ham, and I chop it up very, very, very fine as I can get it, almost minced, and I mix it in with one egg, and I cook the egg, and I make sure it's nice and soft, and in small pieces. So I do it that way, and then I have a little 2-ounce condiment cup that you can actually get these at Walmart in like a 4-pack, and they're like 97 cents, and they're little stainless steel cups. So I fill that up in the morning, and I think they're 2.5 ounces, so I just do just under the top. And I fill that with the egg. Be careful because they get hot because they're metal, but it's that perfect size for me, and it's not something that can get like broken or warped in the dishwasher. So I fill that with my egg, and I just sit there, and it takes me about an hour, slowly, just little piece by little piece. I eat the egg, which gives me about 15 grams of protein right there. I'm having trouble with my protein shake, so I'm trying to get natural protein as much as possible. Then for a snack, I usually do applesauce, just usually an ounce to 2 ounces. I usually don't finish the whole 2 ounces. That's usually in between. And then for lunch, I usually do some tuna and fat-free Hellmann's mayonnaise to make it nice and smooth. I usually do an ounce and a half to 2 ounces of the tuna, and I try and do under equal parts, just enough to make it nice and smooth of the mayonnaise. So that helps it go down real smooth, and it doesn't feel heavy on my pouch. It doesn't feel heavy at all. I mean, I eat it nice and slow, and I usually have one single Ritz cracker with it, and I usually take a little nibble every once in a while, and usually by the time the hour's over, I'm just finishing up with the cracker and the meal. So that fills me up, keeps me very sustained to where sometimes I don't even really want my, my snack, sorry. Still under the Laura tab. I'm trying to keep my trains of thought. But come snack time, I try and do a vegetable at that time, whether it be green beans or peas or something like that. I try and do my vegetables at my snack time because I know that I can't get them in if I focus on the protein first during my meals, so I just spread them out. That way I'm having the 6 small meals a day, like they're wanting only one is vegetable, and one is fruit, and one is protein throughout the day, like they're all mixed up. So for dinner, like today for dinner, I did, instead of the tuna, I did canned chicken. Now, the canned chicken, I believe, is like 15 grams of protein a day. I believe. Don't hold me to it. For the amount that I'm taking, it's like 15 grams. And the tuna is like, I want to say about the same for the amount that I'm taking. And in the morning, the egg is normally around 15, but the ham adds about 4 grams with the amount of ham that I'm putting in there. Granted, I don't eat all of it usually, so I'm getting a lot of natural protein in, which feels good. So that's what I've been eating. And usually for my snack, I have a natural fruit, sugar-free popsicle, which gives me a serving of fruit. I'm going to try and find the name brand of those so that you guys can have that. Excuse me, I have lots of bubbles tonight. Wish me luck on my appointment tomorrow. I will fill you guys in on exactly what their scale says, but according to mine, I'm at 28 pounds, so I'm feeling really good about that. It teeters between 27 and 28 because of like what I'm wearing and things like that. I try not to stand on it too many times a day, but you just can't help it there at the beginning. So I'm going to be putting it up after my doctor's appointment tomorrow, and then only getting it out once a week. So that's that. I hope you guys had a wonderful holiday, and I will talk to you soon. Keep your chin up and have a good night. Bye.